Todd, I think today is technically the official end of training camp for you guys. So, can you just summarize how things have gone from when you guys got here to where you are now, breaking quote unquote camp?
I think we got nicked up a little bit, but that's probably in everybody's camp. From a team standpoint, coming together pretty good. Still got 2 weeks to go from that standpoint as well, but pretty satisfied. Not where we want to be right now, but we're not where we were when we started. So we're just going to keep our head down and keep grinding.
How long will the starters play?
They need to play a little while. They need to play a little while and get in some game shape. So they're going to play minimum 2 quarters at least, maybe more than that.
How would you rule out for Friday? Ruling out?
McClendon obviously won't play.
Anyone else?
At this point, not at this time, no.
So there's a chance then you guys play Beecham?
There's a chance, yes.
Yeah.
What about Winters?
There's a good chance.
And what about Pryor?
There's a chance we'll warm them up first.
How would you compare where you guys are at right now at the end of this camp to last year, at the end of last year's camp?
It's hard to compare. We worked hard last year as well, and we worked hard this year. I think from a chemistry standpoint, we may be a little more along with guys being here for the second year in a row as opposed to the first, but it's still hard to tell because we got 2 weeks to go, and we're not a finished product by no means. So we've grown as a team, but without playing any games, it's yet how much.
Would you say that from what you've seen, you feel encouraged moving forward? Or is it a little too soon?
I'm encouraged every day, but, moving forward, it's a work in progress. You don't start playing real games until September. So right now, we're just trying to fine-tune everything and pick the right guys for the team and get the schemes down and make sure we got the right 53.
Todd, are you essentially hoping for like an open kicking competition to sign Myers? I heard another guy was saying today. What's your take on the state of the kicker position?
Right guy we had in here, Berto's been doing a good job, obviously, but we want to take a look at 2 more guys because he's been the only one kicking. So we want to see him compared to somebody else. So we brought a few guys in.
What led to you guys cutting Cairo?
Well, he wouldn't have been kicking in this game, and it's going to be hard to make the team without seeing anybody kick.
Would you say one guy will kick Friday, or could you see Myers getting a kick or 2 also?
Well, we brought him in, so we got to take a look at him, so he'll get some kicks in.
How disappointing was it that things didn't work out with Cairo? You guys obviously hoped that he could be the guy.
You hope that, but, you can't control a person's health and their destiny and everything else going forward, and at some point in time, you got to make a decision as a team to move forward, and that's what we did.
How comfortable are you, Todd, with the punt returner position with Roberts and Cannon, and I guess Lucky as well?
Roberts is the only one with any experience. I know Lucky's done it before in his career. It's unfortunate Cannon got nicked up earlier, so he couldn't get more catches, but hopefully in the next 2 weeks we'll get a better evaluation of him, and we'll be comfortable after the Eagles game. Right now we're still evaluating.
What's most important, ball security or potential dynamic play?
Ball security is always the most important.
What in particular do you want to see from Sam on Friday?
Just progress from last week. Each week he's been progressing, obviously, getting his reads right. It's not that he go 20 for 20 or 10 for 10. It's just a matter of him seeing the defenses and making the right plays.
You've said nice things about this quarterback room collectively. Is it the best group you've been around in terms of just the combination of talent, getting along, helping each other, that kind of thing?
As far as helping each other, yes. Don't get me wrong. Bryce and Hack were outstanding as well, but these guys seem to hit it off a little more on and off the field. I think off the field before, everybody goes their separate ways, understandably so, but these guys kind of understand and help each other a little more than that. So from that standpoint, it's the best I've seen.
Tom, when you look at the tight end and outside linebacker, the 2 obviously positions that you have battles, and how important is Friday night? And can you see that kind of getting worked out by who plays well the next 2 games?
I think the next 2 games are important. I don't think it's just the Giant game. I think the Eagle game as well for the outside backers and the tight end. So they're all going to have to play. And, it's a tight race right now. Then it's going to come down to the little things as well. So, we got to see who steps up and makes plays, who does the things right, and who does the little things.
Could you envision yourself doing more of a rotation of outside linebacker than you've done in the past?
It's very possible, yes, because some of those guys play special teams, so they may need breaks anyway.
What do you thought of Lou?
young. He's flashed on us. He's got to be a little more consistent. He's right there with the rest of them. These next 2 weeks will be important for him.
Outside of the quarterback room, what positional group has impressed you the most so far this preseason and camp?
I can't say anybody's impressed me to the group, but the tight ends and the defensive backs have been consistent. Obviously, they've been the most consistent group, where that's where we have the most depth at right now. So from a depth standpoint, those have been the two groups.
Todd, how do things work between you and Mike when discussing potential trades? Is there a list compiled of guys you might be able to attain, and then you discuss who works, who doesn't? I mean, just kind of how does that process work between trading for and also trading your guys?
Well, they inform me. We'll find out. They'll ask me who's on the trading block, who we might want, or what position we might go after, and we'll sit and look at it. And obviously, they'll check the compensation or things like that, and then we'll decide as a group whether we can move forward or not, whether it's something we want to do. We'll talk about it and kind of go from there. Sometimes it's out of our hands when they control everything, but if we can get something done that'll help our team, we will.
It's preseason, so we don't think it's the best of the game. But you talk about the starters probably going to play at least a half. How important is it that they play well? In your eyes.
You always want them to play well. It's just important that they get the reps and get used to game time reps. It's important that they play plays. They need to play a lot of plays. They need to be not in just great positions. They need to be in disadvantage type of situations. It needs to be 1st and 15, 1st and 20. Defense needs to have some 2nd and 3rd and shorts, try to get out of trouble. The 3rd and longs and the easy first downs are one thing, but they need to play themselves out of trouble, and you develop some more mental toughness that way, because they haven't been out there enough to play themselves in a game where there was just been a consistent flow of ebbs and tides.
So will you, if things don't go well, or you kind of play extra?
No, they're going to play a certain amount of plays I have in mind, and they're going to play. It's not an extra. They're going to play a while anyway, so it doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. They're just going to play. It's not an extra punishment. They're not playing well. It's not going to be extra punishment to keep them in there.
So you can see them playing like a middle, good, some decent portion of third quarter?
Depends on how the game goes and how many plays one side or the other gets in the first half, and I'll make that decision at halftime.
So when I guess when we consider who's playing and how long they're going to play in a preseason game, we generally think by quarters, oh, he's going to play into the 3rd. But do you have then a set number of plays and reps, and whenever that rep is hit, that's when the guy comes out and it's not looked at by quarters?
For certain guys, yes.
Yeah.
For certain guys, they have a play number. For other guys, I need to see play a little longer. So we split it up from a coaching staff, and we keep count, and we make sure certain guys have their count, and we get them out. And other guys, we just need to see plays by quarter so we can get a look at them.
On the defensive line side, how has Foley impressed you, and do you think there's a place for him on this team?
He's big and strong. Obviously, he has position flex. That's important. He can play in and he can play nose, so that's very important to have. And he's a very bright player. He's got some things to work out, as every rookie does, but we like the player.
Everybody good?
Thanks, Todd.
Yeah.
Next time.
I'm hoping to play. It's looking positive right now. So we'll see on game day how it all works out. But so far, so good.
How are you feeling with the fall?
Amazing.
Really?
I mean, I feel like I look amazing. I feel like I'm making plays, doing what I need to do. So I feel that way, and so it's just up to the training staff and Coach Bowles really to kind of say, it's their call.
How good is that going to feel if you do get out there and get hits for the first time in a while?
The thumb or just me in general?
You.
It's gonna feel great. It's been a while. I got a little bit of contact in practice, so it's nothing I haven't gotten it at all so far. But yeah, it'll feel good. I'll be happy to be out there with my brothers again, just having fun, hopefully making some plays.
When we talked to Teddy after the game last week, he said that getting hit was something he really wanted to do against Washington. Like, he really wanted to take some hits. Do you feel similarly that you want to get?
No, I don't want to get hit. If I can avoid it, great. Not because I'm scared to get hit, but I try my best to either deliver the hits or get away from the hits. So no, I don't want to.
As you alluded to, you have made some nice catches out here recently in practice since coming back. How reassuring has it been that you were able to pick up right where you left off pre-thumb injury?
My confidence was high before I got hurt. I spent a lot of time while I was hurt just kind of getting my mind prepared for the game, prepared for the ups and the downs. So I think when I came out, there was really nothing that could hold me back and stop me from feeling the way that I'm feeling now. And it's just about putting everything that I've been doing on the field. So, each day I'm racking up days, building up confidence for myself and the team, and I'm just ready to go back out there.
Quincy, do you feel like you need to get some preseason work in?
I don't feel like I need to, but I would like to. I think for me, I just want to test the field again. I want to go out there and play. It's always fun to be out there with my brothers, playing, having fun, making plays. So, I would love to go out there, and if I can, I will.
Do you think you could be a number one receiver for this team?
I feel like I could be an option. We've been talking about number one, number two, number three my whole career I've been here. I just want to be a playmaker, the same way I said it before. I want to help the team any way I can, or however I can.
Do you have yardage, touchdown goals, or anything like that?
Really, it's just about getting better, improving on what I've done before. If I can do that, I'll be satisfied. If I can do more than that, I'll be really happy. I try not to put too many numbers out there. I just want to kind of be better. If I can be better, I know I'll always be happy with the result.
You had a red zone touchdown on the slant that you jumped over the crossbar. Is there something unique about that play, or are you just feeling good?
Sometimes, when you get through camp, the days start to drag on. So you got to find ways to have fun. Each guy has their own thing, and I was happy I got in the end zone so I could kind of just kind of come back and laugh with my teammates and everything. That's all that was.
How much are you looking forward to getting out of the hotel?
Oh, I'm out that thing.
Oh, you guys are.
Yeah, I'm already out. So I got out. We got out a few days ago. So yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Q, what do you think about the depth on the roster, specifically the wide receiver position?
Honestly, I think we have a lot of depth everywhere. I think I've said it to a couple of you guys already, especially on offense, where tight end is deep, quarterback is deep, obviously, receivers are deep. I think all of us are pretty talented. I think all of us could play somewhere. And I'm just excited about how it'll shake out because I know whoever comes out on top is going to earn it, because the guy underneath him is making plays consistently. I think, we don't have too many balls on the ground in practice. Everybody's catching the ball. Everybody's getting open. So, it looks good.
Everybody good?
Yep.
So you guys didn't go back in after Richmond, huh?
We did, and then he let us out early. But, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can you work out?
Yeah, but I'm not.